This episode of the Good Living Now podcast is sponsored by our friends at Cravings. Now, I've had almost every brand of juicer on the market since I started my healing journey in 2015. But the Cravings Auto 10 has been a complete game changer. It's easy to use and easy to clean. Plus, I'm able to make smoothies as well as sorbets and plant-based milk. So use my code JUICEGUY and save 10%. All right, you know what to do. Get your juice on. Welcome to the Good Living Now podcast, where we talk to real people about real change leading to real health. I am your host, Harold LaFall. Guess what today is? It's day one of our 21-day health reset challenge. That means today we're starting, and that's right. I said we, that means me and you are starting our 21-day health reset challenge. The first part of the challenge, it's all about the raw foods. That's fruits, vegetables, nuts, and seeds for 10 whole days. Now, what does that look like? So that can be salads, smoothies, fruit bowls, or just cold pressed juice. It can even be some raw vegan tacos, kelp noodles, carrot tuna. There are a bunch of delicious raw foods that we can eat during the first phase of the 21-day health reset challenge. And then the second phase, it's all about the juice. So we'll just be having juice, water, and herbal teas. And that's going to be for 11 days. Now, why are we doing this? Well, we know that we're exposed to toxins, not just from the foods that we eat, but it's also in the air, in our water. It's all over. It's in the chemicals that they clean our clothes with. And so the second phase of the challenge is a detox. So we're going to be detoxing our bodies. And why? Why are we doing this? Well, we're doing this for health and healing, as well as to drop a few pounds, right? But more importantly, it's the health component, because there is a CDC report that shows over 51% of U.S. adults suffer with a diet-related chronic illness, with the top 3 chronic illnesses being heart disease, then diabetes, and then cancer. And the key word is diet-related. So these are things that are directly related to what we put in our mouth. And here's what I believe. Everything we put in our mouth is either fighting disease or feeding it. So over the next 21 days, guess what we're going to be doing? We're going to be fighting disease, because we're going to be fueling our bodies with healthy nutrients. And then we're going to be reaping the benefits of fueling our bodies well. And reaping the benefits is going to look like more energy, clearer skin, more clarity, weight dropping. Our bodies are designed to heal themselves, but we have to fuel them with the appropriate nutrients so that the body can do what it's designed to do, and that is to heal. I know the fear and the challenge is, oh my God, what about cravings? There's going to be temptation all around us. Every other commercial has a food commercial with unhealthy food. There are billboards with unhealthy foods. And so you are going to be tempted. But here's the key. The key to this challenge is in the preparation, to make sure that you have your food, juices, or whatever you're going to be consuming during these next 21 days, that you have a plan in place and have your stuff readily available. Because if we allow ourselves to get to the point over these 21 days to get hungry and we don't have access to something healthy, we are going to likely eat something unhealthy. So the key is preparation, to find things that you like, get your groceries and have that stuff ready and available for you so that you won't be tempted to get something that is not healthy. As we're fueling our bodies, especially with fruits and vegetables, we know that fruits help to cleanse our system and vegetables help to replenish and restore our cells. So whatever kind of fruits and vegetables you want to get during these 21 days, it's all good. And one of the things that you're going to notice during this challenge is a lot of the stuff you thought you might be craving, you won't be craving it, because a lot of our cravings has to do with a lack of nutrition. the body is hungry for nutrients. And once you start fueling your body with healthy nutrients, a lot of those cravings just go away. There was a time where I just thought I couldn't live without dairy. I loved ice cream, I loved cheese. But when I started fueling my body differently, those cravings just went away. And so you're going to notice that. And the key is don't let yourself get hungry. Make sure you have something healthy to snack on. If you're a snacker, make sure during the first phase that you have some nuts or some grapes or something that you can snack on. And make sure that you stay hydrated. Also, make sure that you're still getting your exercise in. Now, you want to refrain from doing any heavy lifting, but light resistance training, walking, or get some form of exercise in. Most people during these 21 days are going to lose between 8 to 12 pounds during the challenge. And the key to maintaining the gains and the weight loss is afterwards, we can't go back to eating the way we were eating before. And I always encourage folks to make sure you make your first meal a healthy meal, because that is going to impact your cravings throughout the day. It's going to impact your mood, because when you eat something unhealthy with a whole bunch of sugar, you might be not pleasant to be around. But when you're fueling your body with fruits and vegetables, you are a much more pleasant person. And so I'm excited to see the change and transformation that's going to take place for all of us over these next 21 days. And we are in this thing together. And we're going to do this because we want to be healthier. We want to live better. We want to look better. And this challenge is right on time for the holiday season, because y'all going to be going through all those holiday parties, and you want to be looking good. And more importantly, you want to be feeling good. And don't trip when people notice that you're eating a little differently. They eating some other stuff, because we want to maintain the benefits that we gain over the next 21 days. And here's what I've learned is that nothing, absolutely nothing, tastes as good as healthy feels. I had eaten the way I'd eaten for over 40 years. I never knew what it felt like to feel healthy, not really knowing what it felt like to feel my best until I changed what I put in my body. So I'm super excited for you. I'm super excited for me. I'm excited for us, because this is the beginning of a healthier life. Before we go, don't forget, post in the comment section what you're having so we can encourage one another during these next 21 days. All right. Well, that's it. This is day one of our 21-day health reset challenge. And this is what I want you to do. Go ahead, get your health on.